Atomic Habits by James Clear. Chapter 1: Introduction. Atomic Habits explores how small changes can lead to remarkable results over time. James argues that habits are the compound interest of self-improvement, meaning that tiny improvements, when repeated consistently, can lead to significant transformations. The book is structured to guide readers through understanding, building, and sustaining effective habits while breaking bad ones. Chapter 2: Definition of Habits. Habits are the small decisions we make every day that lead to our behaviors. He defines a habit as a routine or practice that is repeated regularly and tends to occur subconsciously. Further, he outlines the habit loop, which consists of 4 essential components. 1. Cue. This is the trigger that starts the habit. It can be a specific time of day, an emotional state, or a location. 2. Craving. The desire or motivation behind the habit. This is the craving for a particular outcome. 3. Response. The actual behavior or habit performed. This is the action taken in response to the cue. 4. Reward. The positive outcome that reinforces the habit, encouraging its repetition. Understanding this loop is crucial for both forming new habits and breaking bad ones. Chapter 3: The 4 Laws of Behavior Change. He provides a framework for creating good habits and breaking bad ones through the 4 laws of behavior change. 1. Make it obvious. Implementation intentions. Clearly define when and where you will perform your new habit. This creates a specific plan that increases the likelihood of following through. Habit stacking. Attach a new habit to an existing one. For example, after I pour my morning coffee, I will meditate for 1 minute. This leverages the existing habit to cue the new one. Environment design. Optimize your environment to make cues for good habits more visible. For instance, if you want to read more, keep a book in a prominent place. 2. Make it attractive. Temptation bundling. Pair an action you want to do with one you need to do. For instance, I will only watch my favorite show while exercising. This makes the necessary behavior more appealing. Join a culture. Surround yourself with people who have the habits you want to adopt. This social reinforcement makes habits more attractive and easier to maintain. 3. Make it easy. Reduce friction. Decrease the number of steps between you and your good habits. For example, lay out your workout clothes the night before to make exercising easier. The 2-minute rule. Start with a habit that takes 2 minutes or less to establish momentum. This could be as simple as reading 1 page of a book or doing 2 minutes of yoga. 4. Make it satisfying. Immediate rewards. Find ways to reward yourself immediately after completing a good habit. This reinforces the behavior and makes it more likely to be repeated. Habit tracking. Use a habit tracker to visually monitor your progress. This creates a satisfying sense of achievement and motivates you to continue. Chapter 4: The Importance of Identity. He emphasizes that lasting change comes from shifting your identity. Instead of focusing solely on outcomes, like, I want to lose weight, shift to, I am a healthy person. This change in mindset supports sustainable habit formation, as it aligns your actions with your self-perception. Chapter 5: The Role of Environment. He discusses how your environment greatly influences your habits. By designing spaces that promote good habits and discourage bad ones, you can set yourself up for success. Key strategies include designing spaces. Arrange your physical environment to facilitate positive habits. For instance, keep healthy snacks visible and junk food out of sight. Social environment. Surround yourself with people who exhibit the habits you aspire to adopt. The behaviors of those around you can greatly influence your own. Chapter 6: The Plateau of Latent Potential. He introduces the concept of the Valley of Disappointment, illustrating how results often lag behind efforts. Many people give up before they see the benefits of their hard work. The key takeaway is to be patient. Consistent effort builds a foundation for success that may not be immediately visible. Chapter 7: The Aggregation of Marginal Gains. The idea of marginal gains refers to the principle that small, incremental improvements can lead to significant outcomes. He provides examples from various fields, including sports, where tiny enhancements in performance accumulate to create substantial results over time. Chapter 8: Advanced Tactics for Habit Formation. He offers additional strategies for refining and sustaining habits. Reflect and review. Regularly assess your habits to understand what's working and what's not. This reflection can help you make necessary adjustments. Continuous improvement. Always seek ways to enhance your habits and approaches. This mindset encourages growth and adaptation. Chapter 9: Strategies for Breaking Bad Habits. To effectively break bad habits, he suggests applying the 4 laws of behavior change in reverse. 1. Make it invisible. Reduce exposure to cues that trigger bad habits. For example, if you want to stop eating junk food, avoid keeping it in your home. 2. Make it unattractive. Reframe your mindset about the negative aspects of the bad habit. Focusing on the downsides can reduce its appeal. 3. Make it difficult. Increase the number of steps required to engage in the bad habit. For instance, if you want to reduce screen time, consider deleting distracting apps from your phone. 4. Make it unsatisfying. Introduce accountability measures. Sharing your goals with others can create social pressure to adhere to positive behaviors. Chapter 10: The Importance of Tracking and Reflection. He emphasizes the role of tracking your habits and reflecting on your progress. Keeping a habit journal or using apps can provide insights into your behavior patterns, helping you stay accountable and motivated. Chapter 11: The Role of Systems over Goals. One of the central messages of the book is that systems are more important than goals. While goals focus on the end result, systems focus on the processes that lead to those results. By prioritizing systems, you can create an environment conducive to achieving your goals, ultimately making success a byproduct of your daily habits. Chapter 12: The Goldilocks Rule. He introduces the Goldilocks Rule, which states that humans experience peak motivation when working on tasks that are just the right level of difficulty, neither too hard nor too easy. To maintain engagement and motivation, find challenges that are appropriately stimulating and adjust them as you improve. Chapter 13: Conclusion. Atomic Habits provides a comprehensive framework for understanding and implementing effective habits in our lives. By focusing on small, incremental changes, redefining our identities, and optimizing our environments, we can cultivate habits that align with our goals and values. Chapter 14. Key Takeaways. 1. Start small. Focus on making tiny changes that can lead to significant improvements over time. 2. Shift identity. Emphasize who you want to become, rather than just what you want to achieve. 3. Design your environment. Structure your surroundings to promote good habits and hinder bad ones. 4. Be patient. Understand that results often take time. Consistency is crucial. 5. Track and reflect. Regularly monitor your habits and progress to stay motivated and adjust as needed. By applying the principles outlined in Atomic Habits, readers can build a framework for sustainable personal growth and lasting change.